Welcome back, Wrestling Mom's Basement. This is the week of March 26th. I was way off. I'm Patch Young. This guy to my right is Joe Venuto.
Alright.
We're on SmackDown's reviews.
We have done with highlights from last week's show. Sunil Singh came out in a neck brace and a sling. So, Jinder announces Rusev as his new partner, and we kick a WWE main roster show with a match.
Yeah.
Randy Orton and Bobby Roode versus Jinder Mahal and Rusev. Randy gets into no argument towards the end match. RKO on Bobby. Rusev hits the Masha kick on Orton and picks up the win in 18:24.
I thought this match was pretty good. Probably even better the fact that Rusev pinned Randy Orton. It was definitely a happy Rusev day.
Oh yeah, it was nice that main day program started off with a match. So
Yeah.
That from us.
That is pretty refreshing. Yes.
I love Rusev, and seeing him win was great. At the time, I just felt like the wrong time because I didn't think he was going to be inserting anything important. Later in the night, they announced it for the Fatal 4-Way. Thank God. The match is style stuff overall. I did think it probably went on a little too long for 18 minutes and 24 seconds. Probably with the four guys that were in the match.
It probably did, however.
But it was better than anything overall in terms of matches.
And I would actually shudder to think what they would put on with like 8 minutes of that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it was probably just long in the middle. I should say it wasn't. Right.
Yeah.
Andrew match Jinder and Sunil celebrating Rusev. He wanted Rusev to attend his victory party at Mania. Rusev says he's going down Bryan, and he's going to give him something to do a title match. And there we go. AJ met with Shinsuke backstage, and Shinsuke said AJ's list of comments. Shinsuke said they want each other at the WrestleMania, and Shinsuke wants him in his corner. Telling AJ agrees. Becky Lynch versus Ruby Riott. Becky countered the Riott kick and slammed Ruby into her pails. And Becky then gets the cradle for the win in 6 minutes and 8 seconds.
Pretty good women's match on SmackDown. Thank God it's with two that can actually go.
Second week in a row.
Second week in a row, yes.
Because there's 4 that can go.
Yeah, thank God it was Ruby and Becky.
Because last week was Charlotte and Natalia. One's also considered 1-5.
Yeah.
The week before that was Naomi and Carmella. See the difference? I don't hate Carmella or Naomi. I'm just saying, see the difference.
Yeah.
Not really Naomi, Carmella.
He has a funny way of doing it.
For Carmella, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a pretty solid little match, and Becky overcome and pick up a rear win on TV.
Yeah.
Then Becky cleans house post-match, and both she and Rusev won, making Tuesday glorious Rusev Day.
Exactly.
Dale Bryan talks. Dale Bryan talks. Just so you don't know, he is still walking from last week. But he talks.
Bryan walks.
Dale Bryan talks. Dale Bryan made a reaction. He said he loves being Pittsburgh. Last year was one of the best of his career. He's got the news that he was cleared, that he can continue what he loved to do for 15 years. And the support now from the fans is amazing, but he has a job to do tonight. SmackDown's the land of opportunities. And he will give Kevin and Sami one more chance, but just one. At WrestleMania, Kevin and Sami face Cena and Shane and Mania. Unfortunately, Shane's household lies. But he says he will be ready to go. If he and Shane win, Kevin and Sami remain fired. Kevin and Sami win, they will be reinstated to SmackDown Live. He's had people ask why he's giving them certain opportunities. He's doing so because he thinks they're great. He's done it for 15 years, and they have helped him in the past. Well, it's also his job to give talent opportunities. He has a lot of jobs as GM, jobs he doesn't like paperwork and morning board meetings and dress and blazers. And he's sick of it. Previously fought to come back and wrestle Sami Kevin trying to take it from him. He's back and will fight WrestleMania. Trying to avoid saying certain things due to his position and being a role model, but this is Dale Bryan, the man who fights for his dreams, and the man who will kick his at WrestleMania.
Every time he says that, it makes me laugh. The man who fights for his dreams. I get the idea and sentiment behind it, and I support it, but it just makes me laugh. It's a little corny, but it does fit.
Hey, Brie motivated me for the podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, I blame the Brie.
Thank God now we have a Daniel Bryan that cares about what he's saying in a promo.
Yeah.
Because when he's passionate about what he's speaking about, or he feels very strong, really cares, it's a pretty good promo. It gets the crowd fired up. Just like this one. Fantastic, good delivery. I guess the one negative would be the stipulation of the match where if Owens and Sammy have to beat them to be reinstated. Does that mean Bryan's losing his first match back?
No, that means I think they're going to roll the shake-up. That's what I think that means.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it now, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think that means. It was another great promo from Daniel. I don't think they're going to make Daniel lose his first match back.
No.
Unless Shane takes the loss.
Yeah.
Now again, this is a big match if I'm with Shane.
That's true. Shane does usually take the loss.
So, I don't think Bryan will be involved in the following outcome if they lose. I'm going to put it like that.
A minus Mania 30. They usually would have Bryan lose big matches.
Right, yeah, so yeah.
So it's possible.
Right. That's SummerSlam 2013.
Yeah.
It was another great promo from Daniel. The Learn Strong emotional promo. Still has the main match well. You can tell he's locked in, completely fired up there. Okay, let's start.
He cares about what he's speaking about.
Yeah. Rusev's been added to the USL match at WrestleMania, so happy Rusev Day. New Day comes to pre-match promo saying they won the ring WrestleMania until it was bludgeoned with trash, but they still plan to win back to tag titles. New Day was a big evil, but Kofi versus the Bloody Brothers, Harper and Rowan. Eric went out to get the hammers, but Usos attacked for a DQ. Bloody Brothers defeated New Day in 3-2.
Pretty short match. Probably a little too short for
TV.
For TV.
Well, the match was on Foley on USA.
Oh, okay.
It was the screen.
Right.
Picture thing.
Alright, but still, probably just a tad too short for two contenders. Right, like 2 weeks before a Mania match, I think.
No, I'm good. If you're fighting me, I don't need to see you fight 2 weeks before.
No, but I think
building Mania on short matches. It's more of a storytelling. And for me, it wasn't much of an actual match. They did no solid role to sell. The triple threat, which was confirmed on the show, which is now rumored to be a TLC match. That's the WWE's typo on the wrap. So maybe it wasn't supposed to be a TLC match, but now there's screen caps out everywhere are going to be in a TLC match. So they might have to make a TLC match this Tuesday.
Is it in a graphic worth like ladders and stuff?
No, but it's literally on their words.
Oh, it's actually
Breaking New Day versus Usos Bloody Brothers in a TLC match at WrestleMania.
Okay.
So they might not want to, but they might have to go.
Yeah.
Sammy said the Bryan's WrestleMania challenge. Shane was discharged. We got Oscar Sharp in the package. Dolph versus Tyler Breeze. Dolph decision after a win 2 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much it was a squash match. Fandango was doing things.
Yeah, this was a match that happened on this show.
Yeah. Yeah, moving on.
Dolph laid off Fandango was super kick post match. The Usos will do their one. The brothers are official. There may be a TLC. For me, in the main event, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Shelton Benjamin. Not the first time ever. First time ever in WWE, not the first time ever.
Believe it or not, I think they actually did say the first time ever in WWE.
Oh, they did say that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because they had a series of matches in New Japan in 2013, 2014 over the IC title as part of the Chaos versus Suzuki Gun War, and I think they wrestled each other in the G1 2 years in a row. And I think Nakamura went 3-1 against Shelton. No, 4-1. Nakamura they strike on the ropes and they hit the Kasasha, push Shelton away in 9 minutes and 30 seconds.
An okay match to end the show, but I think what probably the benefit of this was having AJ ringside.
Yeah.
Just so AJ could interact with Nakamura at the end.
Yeah, this was my match of the night then for SmackDown.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good match, had some good energy post-match. Shinsuke said he didn't need AJ's help, but he just wanted to see him. I'll be losing Mania. AJ licked off. It says Shinsuke's playing games at Mania. He won't be playing games. This is a dream match for him and the fans. And they would turn the house down. AJ will get champion, defeat Shinsuke. There was no question that he's the best Shinsuke single woman because AJ's too emotional. Shelton and Chad attacks AJ by Shinsuke C. Nakamura teases Kasasha, but pulls up and says need a face before patting AJ on the head to end the show.
Yeah. I actually really like that ending part for SmackDown. They're really getting Nakamura's, I guess, awkwardness and quirkiness in there correctly, I think, now. And thank God, there's no time, like, right before Mania to do it.
Yeah, this kind of reminded me when him and Samoa Joe were feuding for one takeover scam around which one, and he grabbed Samoa Joe's nose.
I think it was Brooklyn.
Going the first one, okay. And he pulled Samoa Joe's nose.
Yeah, because going by Toronto, what they were showing, I don't think he would pull his nose.
No, because he was the champ, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so he pulled his nose and done this pull part rule. So that's what it reminded me of. 205 Live. Yeah, 205 Live. We get a great opening package, Drake Maverick on commentary. King Finn's with Tony Nese versus Mark Andrews. The winner for this match is Drew Gulak, and Drew Gulak beat the crap out of both of them in the tournament. He had Mark hit the shooting star press to finish it in 11:15.
Pretty good match. That's pretty much what I gotta say. It was a pretty good match.
It was a good back and forth match. Setting Mark Andrews versus Drew Gulak next week. Nice power speed match. The what's his name? Mark Andrews. It's been a great addition to
See, it's hard.
Mark Andrews has been a great addition to 205 Live so far. Drew comments on face of Mark next week. He questions why he's on 205 Live. But says he made a statement when he beat him. He claims to be the best submission specialist in WWE. If you step to him, you would tap out. Cedric and Mustafa have a sit-down interview segment. Drake Maverick hosts this interview between the Cruiserweight title contenders who faced all wrestling. Cedric says they were watching Man last year, and now they get to compete against each other for the title. Cedric says he knew him Mania one day, but to do with Mustafa special. Cedric points to make his family proud. Mustafa said to pay Cedric for the win title. Cedric's running a beautiful story, but the issue is that his pen runs out of ink. Mustafa's running his own story. All their loved ones will be here, and they would tear the house down. He would be the one to win the title. What are you willing to do to win? Cedric says he would do anything, including stop out. Mustafa's hard to do so. Mustafa says that's what he'll have to do. They shake hands. Tennis.
It did remind me of Brick for WrestleMania 17 with Austin Rock, with that sit down they had with JR.
Okay, so that's a huge compliment.
Yeah, it did remind me of that. A lot less aggressive.
Right.
Because at the end, Rock and Austin when they come to blows.
Right. Yeah.
It didn't go that far. But technically, from the place they were, it shouldn't lead to that. Not yet, at least. At the very least.
Right.
But still, it gave me sort of flashes of that, and I thought it was actually unstereotypically good mic or good promo ability from both guys for a cruiserweight.
Yeah.
For a cruiserweight feud.
It was a very good segment to hype up the Mania match and show how important the titles to them. They've done a great job too making both these guys must see in the ring. So.
Yeah.
So it's making it easy to get emotionally invested in them. In the main event, Kalisto versus TJP versus Kira Tozawa versus Buddy Murphy. Back in the end match, Buddy hits Murphy's lull on TJP and picks him to a huge win in 15 minutes and 20 seconds.
I'm gonna say this is my match of the week.
Yeah.
I thought it was very good. Murphy impressed again, and I thought the action was fast-paced and everything you wanted in a cruiserweight match.
Yeah, this was a very, very good match. Set up Buddy Murphy as a title challenger, I believe. That's what it was for. Not official, but set him as a title challenger by beating 3 former champions. I forgot Tozawa and Kalisto during the match that were former champs. He pinned the original champ, though.
Yeah.
And high quality alley again. The match also continued to build the feud between Akira and Kalisto, which was also appreciated too.
Yes. Man, we ran through SmackDown.
Yeah. Up next, NXT.
Yeah. It's gonna be all in one video then.
Yeah. This SmackDown was only 9 minutes.
Yeah.
So if I live was only 5 minutes. Tommaso Ciampa arrived earlier in the day and refused to tell the media. He then yelled at Regal for allowing Johnny to attack his stalk, and Ciampa asks his wife to take a room. So Regal books Johnny versus Tommaso. Excuse me. A non-sanction match at Takeover in New Orleans. If Johnny wins, he's back in NXT. If Ciampa wins, he's going forever.
So I'm gonna guess it's pretty much gonna set up Gargano winning.
Yeah.
Hopefully it won't be the absolute end, because I think we should go on for probably at least two more takeovers.
15 to 20 years.
Yeah, or they can just go forever.
Yeah.
But I have been liking Ciampa's heel work, and this is absolutely no different.
Yeah. Up next, William Regal's big announcement. NXT General Manager William Regal says that NXT is growing, and then announces the new NXT North American title will be introduced at TakeOver New Orleans. EC3 arrives, making his official NXT TV debut. He says he's going basking in the moment because he deserves it. EC3 then tells William that this is too much, and he knew Regal was reasonable when he gave him a lucrative contract as a sweet theme song. But he didn't realize that Regal would create championship to award him on the first day. He's the best guy here, best guy there, and the best guy anywhere, and verbatim money print machine. Regal says no one's saying anything here in NXT, but he knows EC3 is only capable, and says that EC3 will face 5 other competitors in a ladder match in the North American title. EC3 next him says he can line up as many opponents as he wants to, because this will prove why he's in the top 1%.
I liked everything about the opening segment. I like that NXT is getting an official secondary title.
But this the same guy's not happy for the women's tag titles.
No, because NXT actually has a roster to support a secondary title.
And the women don't.
No.
I gotta go through all the names of the women that could be in it potentially.
Sure.
Nikki's only the one between their players.
Yeah, she's the only good one that probably wouldn't end up in the singles divisions on both brands.
But she is technically in the singles division on Raw right now.
Yeah.
Because of Alexa.
However, if they add the tag team divisions for both shows, like you said they were going to, she would usually end up being the best ring worker
of that group.
In the group, which doesn't happen all that often. However, there's really no other.
Go beat.
Yeah. It would pretty much be Mickey and 3 other people who aren't as competent. Or nowhere near as competent.
That's the has potential.
Yeah, I think it's a bad idea.
The cruiserweight titles would be good.
Well, anyway, getting back to NXT, I like that NXT second up a secondary title. I like EC3. He came in and probably showed the most charisma I've seen out of anybody coming in NXT.
Yeah.
And I thought he came off well as the rich heel.
Mm-hmm.
However, he was cheered, so.
Yeah.
Which, for smart crowds, you're going to get.
Yeah, it was good. The segment choosing the championship as well as EC3 and put him in an important position right away. Charlie hits us up next.
Hey, Charlie.
With the Dusty Classic Control Center. TM 6-1 Club program about feeling Dusty Classic, teasing change attitude. And then we then see Shayna and Ember brawling in the Performance Center. Up next, Dusty Classic tournament match. Street Profits versus Authors of Pain. Paul Heyman, Ellering got beat up the cup. This distracted Montez, allowing AOP to lay chopper on Angelo for the win. And 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, they kind of made the Street Profits look pretty stupid. I'm like Joe, I could see why they put the Street Profits in, because before now they haven't really accomplished anything in NXT besides being up jobbers.
And they still haven't accomplished anything? Okay, their biggest one, they beat Heavy Machinery.
There you go. They beat Heavy Machinery.
Captain 8.
Yes.
Wayne and I have 2 good semi-final matches on this show. I'm just saying.
And we got a good first round match in the deal.
We had a couple good first round matches that we could have gotten. we had Roger Strong and Pete Dunne against Danny Burch and Only working last week, so we did get a good first round match. The semifinals match.
Yeah, we got enough of those.
And even Sandy's match with the other people were pretty good. Rick and Moss. Wait, Ring is boss. Ring is Tino and Ring. And the other, of course, all this pretty team 6-1 really. So, but then we also had a not so great Street Profits Heavy Machinery match. But if you would put Authors of Pain Team 6-1 against both those teams, you would have gotten 4 always decent matches instead of 3 or 4. I had a problem with Team 6-1 being eliminated in the first round and Street Profits being in. One Street Profits were going to be made to look like that. That's my problem. And if the Street Profits were going to be competitive, I'll let it slide.
I think they literally just wanted the Authors of Pain to continue their dominance.
Yeah, well, like they were large and dominant, no surprise, and the Street Profits look like idiots. Just like I figured.
And for the Street Profits to get an advantage deep into the tournament, not an advantage. However, the Street Profits ending looked stupid.
I have Regal as Adam Cole to the North American title match to take over Velveteen Dream ride once in, and Regal agrees with him makes it official. Up next, Lars Sullivan versus John Silver. The freak accident finished it, and John Silver was 27 years old when he died. In 134.
Yeah, Lars pretty much killed the guy.
Yeah, it was a fun squash to get Lars back on TV. With some men there are people, he's a destructive force. EC3, Adam Cole, Velveteen Dream, and now Lars Sullivan are on the North American title match of TakeOver. Lars promises to bring destruction, but he wants Killian Dane. Regal says he's also in the ladder match, but they will go one-on-one next week. Dakota Kai arrives, but backstage, Andrade is attacking Alistair and taking the shell of him. He then tries to draw him in core war before taking the ace to get in the arena. Andrade gets the chair, beats Alistair in the ring, and talks shit to him. Bow down to the champ, motherfucker. Sorry.
You gotta put some. If you're gonna speak his name, you better put some respect on it.
I will say his nickname, but I will bullshit El Idol up big time. So we'll just hold the champ.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have the ability in speaking Spanish.
El Idolo.
That was a good try.
For your honor student Spanish, to say. Hey, llamo Jose. I want to do the rest of this in Spanish.
Go ahead, I dare you. I will pay you $10 if you can do it.
It's not worth it. I don't want to embarrass you. Set for the TakeOver match. Oh, we already did that. Dusty Clays tournament Shani versus Ryan Strong and Ryan Strong and P Dunn. Everybody isn't wise. Alright.
Yes.
Match of the night for me on NXT. Broke down Pete Tucker, Alexander, Ryan Dan Hardy, and Pete Tigan. They hit a double team version of Bahrain for the win in 10-20.
Yeah, probably the match of the night for me too for NXT. I am really liking the team of Roddy and Pete, or Petey as you refer to him as.
Well, it sounds cute because both the nicknames end in Y.
Yes, it was a very good match, and we have a final set up.
And their team name was so cute, Petey and Roddy, because they don't look like ace kickers. So you look like
Petey and Roddy versus the world.
Yeah, don't look so cute. No. It was a good match. It showed surprisingly well in wrestling.
Yeah.
For NXT. I really enjoyed how they built up the Roddy and Pete team too, because they're not friends, but they have a level of respect because they share a common enemy with Undisputed Era.
Yeah.
So, in the back of your mind, there's still that, well, in the back of my mind anyway, can't speak for everybody, there's still that feeling that Pete may fuck over Beal or Roddy.
Probably, yeah.
One face gets off, yeah. And then Kathy Kelly meets with Regal backstage saying he's finalized the final participant in the North American title match at TakeOver, which is Ricochet. And next week, Dusty Clays tournament finals, Walters Game versus Roger Strong and Pete Dunne. And Lars Sullivan versus Killian Dane. Boss of the week.
I'm going to go with the Ronda Kurt Absolution thing.
Yeah. The thing, particularly for me, the eye makeup. My skills could be learned.
No.
Wrestling skills can use some helping, but it can be learned.
But eye makeup is forever.
Eye makeup, you hire professionals for that. Fire whoever did that. Unless Ronda did it, then get the professional makeup team to do that. Okay, fine. The whole segment sucked.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm very happy she's in there with somebody experienced like Stephanie that can guide her.
You're really hoping this ends up well.
I'm just saying, the woman's been training since July, putting the hours in, with Becky, Charlotte, and Natalya. If she was training with Carmella, Dana, and Mandy, I will understand that there may be a problem. She's training with Becky, Charlotte, Natalya, 3 of the 8 good ones, and 3 of the 9 good ones on the main roster.
Three of the best they have.
Yeah. She's training with Sarah Stock, Serena, and what's her name? Sarah Del Rey. 3 of the best indie girls of all time. I'm just saying. It should probably be. I'm not saying she should be great. She's only been training since July, but it should be a little bit more smooth than what we're getting. Right now, we're having bitches get tossed unsafely. Wee! Toss one dumbbell on, toss another. Sonya almost killed Mandy.
Yeah, because she was out of place and then stepped into where Mandy would look like she was going to bash her face into Sonya's knee.
Yeah, the fucking suplex is just scary looking though, and Ronda does it. Just toss the bitches. It's a tossing hose. She just toss it around.
I apologize to Sonya and Mandy.
No, she didn't toss Sonya. She tossed Mandy. Calm down. I didn't say Sonya was a...
You said hose.
Yeah, well, no, she tossed Dana the week before.
Hose is plural.
Yeah, she got tossed the week before. The whiteboard was cool though. That was good. Yeah. The mic board, that comes with time, I guess.
Get someone to talk to her.
I'm worried for Stephanie's safety though. I am not gonna lie with this woman. I think Ronda might think it's a little too real. I just had to pack that. Like, when she loses her first SmackDown line, is she going to be like emotionally unstable? I will say this though, I don't know who agrees or not. She needs to get these losses out of her head by next Sunday. Because I think these losses are affecting her. Like, when you see her outside the ring, she's awkward in interviews and all. Like, girlfriend, you gotta talk about it. You gotta let it go. You lost. You sucked in your last 2 points. Move on. We all do.
You got knocked the fuck out.
We sucked at first at this. Now we're a success. A moderate success for us. A moderate success for us. We still suck, but we're not like...
It's actually a huge success for us.
Yeah, so yeah.
I'm surprised we're not crying on camera.
Yeah, so...
In fear.
Yeah, I mean, if we could do this, Ronda, you could get over your 2 fights. My God, woman. What we do is more important. It was tougher than the UFC. Believe me. That's what it is sport. Right? Sorry if I offend any UFC dick or something.
Don't lie. You're not sorry.
No. Well, why is it? Maybe leave me a comment down below, or hit me up on Twitter at WrestleIMB. Let me know. Why is it that UFC fans get so offended when Ronda or Lesnar, who wasn't yours to begin with, go to WWE, but when they come to UFC like CM Punk, who stole a spot, just to clarify, and he's so revered, when most of your wrestlers want to come, most of your fighters want to be wrestlers.
Why are you picking up a table?
Because they pissed me off. When most of your fighters want to become wrestlers. What's the one? He was there at a chamber. The guy that beat Lesnar.
Cain Velasquez?
Came out. He challenged Lesnar to a match. No, I thought he wanted to beat Lesnar in a match.
Yeah.
And what's his name? McGregor over there. I think he'll be WWE down the line. McGregor.
Probably.
Because he's everything WWE wants in terms of charisma.
Mm-hmm.
I only watched that fake sport, but I can tell you, he's got it. He's better on the mic than Ronda. That I'm not afraid to say.
Yeah, he's got that.
He grabs my attention. But guess what? He's not as big as the name he is now.
No.
He's the biggest name in the UFC, but guess what? He hasn't fallen over 2 years. So his name power kind of went light.
Well, no, he's off one of the biggest fights in history.
With Mayweather.
With Mayweather, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, he hasn't done...
And I think he got like $100 million.
Yeah, but I mean, UFC hasn't doesn't do enough with him. Because there's nobody on his
Well, I
level.
think in UFC he's technically retired.
Oh, look at that. Look who's coming to WWE next year. The door...
Well, no, I think he's been retired for a while.
Look
For a bit.
who's coming to UFC. Look who's coming to
I
WWE.
don't know. UFC fans, correct me if I'm wrong.
Look at WWE. Look who's coming to WrestleMania next year, just in case this version of UFC bombs. They have Conor McGregor coming. Well, he's out for a new superstar. Yeah. Seriously though, if Brock resigns and Ronda is some sort of success, and they get Conor McGregor too, what does UFC have, honestly?
Punk.
Right, exactly. By the way, his rumor opponent, did you hear? Got knocked out by Mickey Gold too. That's who's next place for me against. And they both got knocked out by Mickey Gold in their first fight. So they're both 0-1. I guess to clarify, Punk lasted longer. So show of the week?
Show of the week for me. Alright, I got one.
Yeah.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 205 Live.
Well stuff.
Yes.
Alright then,
It's been a nice streak it's had.
yeah, now next NXT TakeOver Toronto. See you then.
See you then.